for part 2 of Tuesday night's live Facebook record sale. If you're on and watching, congratulations. Because you're now a winner of free viewing party to buy records. Who was the first comment? Let me walk back around here. Carlene Rollins. Tone Murphy. Who else we got? Oh, yeah. Select all squares that contain a vehicle. Those kind of do too. I better collect those. Select all squares that contain a vehicle. Oh, this is annoying. It thinks I'm a robot. All right. Okay. Yes, Mark, I got your Samantha Sang. Mark Fallon, I got your Samantha Sang. You're good to go. All righty. Yeah, I may read back through the titles on those one more time. I'll let everybody get on. R.M. Lazelle needs to put back Peter Frampton. He already has it. We're now in the negative for part 2. That's not good. That means we need to hurry up and sell something. All right, I'm going to start with a recap of tonight's new vinyl arrivals. That's the newest of the new stuff. I have the newest of the new, which I think Tanner has restacked right over here. He has. It's on the very, very bottom. This is the newest new vinyl that we have priced for tonight, and pre-orders and all that good stuff. So let me go through all that one more time. Looking for Destroy All Monsters. I'm not for sure what that is. Armsdale, we got your Peter Frampton put back. And let's go through this crate. So this is tonight's new arrivals. I usually wait till we get at least 100 viewers on. So I'll just kind of kill some time right quick, and by saying, he said, put up a Pink Floyd or yes, and I'll buy it. Okay. Well, here, we'll get started with this right here. I don't know if you have this one, but what did we sell on this? $55 start. Yes. Close to the edge. Yes, close to the edge. Japanese pressing. We was listening to this earlier. Yes, close to the edge. We were playing this here in the store. It's a Japanese pressing with lyric insert, and it has an obi. Yes, this is part 2. You're on part 2. So lyric insert, obi, yes, close to the edge, is $55 start. $55 start. That's yes, close to the edge. Which Peter Frampton was put back? I think it's called Where I Should Be. Peter Frampton, Where I Should Be. Yes, close to the edge is a $55 start. Where I Should Be Now, something like that. All right, so this is Where I Should Be was the one he put back. And that is $19.99. $19.99. Peter Frampton, Where I Should Be. Okay, so yes is a $55 start. We have our newest new vinyl for tonight. Newest new vinyl tonight. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, Return of the Dream Canteen, limited edition exclusive cover with 17 new songs, their new album on gold vinyl. I have 2 left, the new Red Hot Chili Peppers, $44.99. $44.99 on the Red Hot Chili Peppers. When you have a rare free moment, if you happen to think of it, please check Facebook Messenger message for me. It's about a Beatles butcher. Okay, I'll do that. Halloween, The Dark Ride is on split colored vinyl. I think it's blue and white. That is $49.99. That's an import only on that color. Fleetwood Mac, this is the Chris Bellman. This is a street date. This is a new release for Friday, this specific mastering repress. 7-time platinum, Fleetwood Mac self-titled, $31.99. Very, very good. I've got one copy left of Pink Floyd, The Division Bell, and it's this one right here, $49.99. That is my last copy. Total from Joy Division and New Order. That is the best of Joy Division New Order, $36.99. Black Sabbath Paranoid. That is a 2 LP deluxe edition with some of the instrumental and alternate takes and alternate lyrics. That is $39.99. Black Sabbath Deluxe alternate takes, $39.99. Don't see it on Facebook, so I came here. We're here. We started a few minutes late. We didn't probably start till 5 after. So sometimes when we say 10, we mean like come find us about 10:10 and we'll be here. Hank Williams 3 Greatest Hits. Excuse me. Hank Williams 3 Greatest Hits, $28.99. We got Grateful Dead, $28.99. Oxo Moxo. That's my best attempt. Funkadelic is $29.99. This is our newest new vinyl. This was stuff that we just priced for today. The Best of Bon Jovi, $44.99. Led Zeppelin 1 is $36.99. Stranger Things 3. Stranger Things 3, $36.99 for Stranger Things 3. Stephanie Harter wants the Hank Williams, the 3rd Greatest Hits. Sell that to Stephanie Harter. Hank, the 3 Greatest Hits. Tears for Fears, The Seeds of Love, $36.99 for Tears for Fears. I surprisingly have 2 copies still left of the Miles Davis Sketches of Spain, pressed at RTI. It's a mono pressing, $28.99. And we have a Love Supreme, couple jazz albums in here. Love Supreme is $36.99. The Rolling Stones Sticky Fingers, that is $36.99. And I've got one Metallica Woodstock 1994 left, $44.99. $44.99. So let me flip through those right quick. By the way, we're probably going to go to about 11 tonight. We are having 5 shows this week. So we're going to be live for about an hour. If we have a lot of people on and it's still busy, we'll go a little bit later. Me and Tanner is leaving in the morning like at, we're going to have to be getting to where we're going to depart from about 6:30. So that's early, especially after what we have to do to clean up. And I have administrative stuff to do as far as business and ordering vinyl and stuff like that as soon as the sale's over. So I'll be lucky to get out here like at 2 a.m. and I usually try to go to the gym. So I'll just get a few hours sleep in the morning. So we're going to try our best to try to show as much as possible in the next hour or so. Do you happen to get the Outcast? The Outcast have not come back in yet. They're due in, but I do not have them in hand yet. So one more time, here's what's left. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Halloween, Fleetwood Mac, Pink Floyd Division Bell, Greatest Hits of Joy Division and New Order, Black Sabbath Paranoid. There was a Dayton Sebring Grace poster in the Hot video. Will it be for sale? Wow, you've really thrown me a curveball there. Michael Schenker, Japanese pressing. Okay, I'll get to that right now. Chad, what are you talking about that? Are you talking about the live stream we did when we were moving the contents out of the garage? Grateful Dead is $28.99. Pink Floyd sold to Vernon Lehman. By the way, we do have one auction up for your consideration. That is a Japanese pressing of Yes, Close to the Edge. Yes, Close to the Edge. $55 start. Near mint. Obi. Very clean. We was listening to it earlier. I love the song And You and I. It's a magical wonderland of just music. $55 start. That's the version you want right there. And we have somebody requesting, please put up Michael Schenker. I still got some awesome Japanese pressings to run through, so I'm going to get started on those right now. The Michael Schenker Group, Japanese pressing, near mint with Obi, insert, near mint vinyl, $45 start on that. $45 start. I'll come help you in Snellville for early pick of the litter. No early picks. No early picks. About the only way you can get an early pick on our records is if you happen to get a job here. And then I'm kind of picky about what people pick out. I'm like, let's save those for the customers. You can ask Josh and Doug. I do it all the time. I'm like, well, even Seth, he tries to hide stuff. I have to go raid his crate when he's not here. But I'm like, guys, let's save that for the customer. So, okay, Stephanie Harter. Stephanie Harter also wants a Grateful Dead. Did the Warrant Dog Eat Dog come in yet? I don't think they're due out this week, Jamie. I don't think those are due out this week. Yes, the live stream. You'll just have to look. You'll just have to, Chad. Man, if that was in that garage, there's no telling. Why don't you send me a message? Send me a message about that, or maybe tell me a little bit more about it. And it's somewhere in the back, and I'll look for it. Let's see. We have Funkadelic still available, $29.99. Best of Bon Jovi, $44.99. Led Zeppelin is still available. Wow, I'm surprised we still have these Stranger Things, but I guess I've sold 50 or 60 of them. So, Tears for Fears. These Miles Davis are gone, by the way. I can't get these anymore. I can't get everybody who is on a waiting list for Kind of Blue. I can't get those anymore either. Love Supreme, Sticky Fingers, and Metallica. Okay, if you missed last night, first let me do this deal, and I only have 2 of them. These have seam splits, okay? These have seam splits. I'm going to tell you the price before I show them, and that's $29.99. It's Soundgarden Super Unknown. These 2 have seam splits. They're originally $49.99. We put them on 20% off last night, which made them $39.99. These 2 have seam splits. I'm going to sell these for $30. It's the 2 LP Soundgarden Super Unknown Remaster, just $29.99. They have seam splits. These are lightly damaged. You need to pick them up, though. That's still a great price for something with just cosmetic flaw. Okay, back up to the top. Vernon Lehman takes a Miles Davis. Josh Duvall wants a Funkadelic. Maggot Brain. Surprised we hadn't sold out of those. And Paul Beal and Randy Scarborough. Tanner, make sure these go in for $29.99. And that's Soundgarden Super Unknown. $29.99. Okay, so those went to Paul Beal and Randy Scarborough. And then Chris Ferrara. Chris Ferrara also wants a Miles Davis. Sketches of Spain. That goes to Chris Ferrara. That one's sticker price. Josh Duvall, you were third on Soundgarden. Now, here's what I've got. So I think the Soundgarden comments have stopped. I still have a multitude of the ones I'm still willing to do 20% off. So if you don't have one yet, these are nice ones. And those are now $39.99. If you missed that deal last night, these are for the $39.99 one. $39.99. Soundgarden Super Unknown. So if you comment in one now, you're getting a $40 one. And these are new and sealed, and they're nice. And that's $39.99. I don't have any more damaged ones. $39.99 for that. So that's Soundgarden Super Unknown. $39.99. All right, let's go through some new Japanese back here. I've got 2 things up for bid, and then we're about to put up some new stuff. Let's see. Brian Glick said sold on Stranger Things and Bon Jovi's Greatest Hits. He wants a Stranger Things and a Bon Jovi's Greatest Hits. Sell that to Brian Glick. Michael Schenker Group. Michael Schenker Group is, let's see, high bid on that. I think Patty did bid. She did. Patty's at 45 on Michael Schenker Group, going twice, going 3 times. Surprised here. No bids on yes. If you do want it, $55. And that's now a buy it now. All right. Sell this to Susie. Soundgarden. And final call on this at $45. Okay. I've got our 4th and final Talking Heads album. This is about a VG Plus. We had one of these the other night that was absolutely pristine, and it was a promo copy. This one's about a VG Plus. It has a couple stray hairline marks on it. And this is a $35 start. Naked by Talking Heads. It's the flip open cover. Naked Talking Heads. VG Plus on the vinyl. We sold a near mint promo copy, I think, for over 100 last week. VG Plus here, standard release, $35 start on Talking Heads. And I think that's everything in there. So that was some new vinyl. I'm going to go through a bin of... Okay, so here's what happened. I went through every bin on this table, 20% off, which was some of our vinyl, except for this back left bin. And I'm going to go through that one, and then I think far as new vinyl, that's all that I have on sale for the rest of part 2. And then we're going to do vintage. So I'm about to go through this one. I got to change out crates here, and that's where we're going to be at. Okay, let me go ahead and end these two. Or let me go ahead and end Michael Schenker. Looking for a $35 start on that. And then Michael Schenker sold to Patty for $45. That went to Patty for $45. What's my start on Frankie Goes to Hollywood? Welcome to the Pleasure Dome. That will need a... I'll do that for a $35 start. It has a couple aging spots on the cover. And the vinyl is near mint. It has the Japanese inserts. Yeah, pristine Japanese vinyl. VG Plus on the cover because of the aging spots. No damage to the obi. We need $35 start on that. So, on sale putbacks. No, putbacks are usually not on sale. But I do have putbacks. If anybody wants to see those, I do have a bin of putbacks. But we really don't do putbacks on sale. That would be that would really shoot us in the foot. But I do have putbacks, yes. Now this you need to take advantage of. I got one more crate here that I did not get to last night of new vinyl on sale. And then we're going to do vintage for the rest of the night. Okay? So, everybody pay attention. 20% off starting now. Deftones White Pony box set. $69.99, 20% off. I've got Eminem Recovery. $41.99, 20% off. I was looking at this crate last night. I was like, that kind of bothers my... I don't have very high OCD, but I was like, I went through every crate on this table except this one. That is $41.99, then 20% off. Television, Marquee Moon, that's actually an import, and that's $48.99, 28% off. I've got 2 copies of that. Television, Marquee Moon. Wow, Extreme 2, Porno Graffiti, $38.99, 20% off. Panic at the Disco, A Fever You Can Sweat Out, $28.99, 20% off. And Twisted Sister Donington on purple splatter vinyl, that is $33.99, and then take another 20% off that. All right, so quick update on the auctions right quick. Adam Stein is the one and only bidder on Talking Heads Naked. That's a VG Plus. He's at $35. That's going twice, going 3 times to him. And then Frankie Goes to Hollywood. We've got Brent, $35, Jeff, $36, and Arm Lozelle at $36. So Jeff McIntosh has that for $36. Daniel Allman, he is reeling with Remy on YouTube, and he wants the Eminem album. That is sold to Daniel Allman. Paul Brothers gets the Twisted Sister Donington. I have 2 more of those left if anybody wants them. And Tanner, starting with Eminem, those are 20% off. So that's going to love doing those calculations. Patti Smith Group, Radio Ethiopia, $28.99, 20% off. The Black Keys Brothers, $44.99, 20% off. Neil Young, El Dorado, I think that's my last copy. That was only released in Europe or Japan and Australia. $29.99, 20% off. John Sheehan wants a Twisted Sister. Tom Petty's Greatest Hits, $49.99. That's now $39.99. 2 LPs, $39.99 after the discount. Anouk is Music on Vinyl, Hotel New York, $34.99, now 20% off. These should sell out immediately. RTI pressings of The Doors, LA Woman, $29.99 and then 20% off. Stephanie Harder takes a Neil Young. Sell that to Stephanie Harder. Brent Rabley wants a Tom Petty Greatest Hits. I have 2 of those left. R.M. Lozelle is at $37 on Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Frankie Goes to Hollywood is $37 with R.M. Lozelle. Talking Heads, we're going to go ahead and sell that to Adam Stein for $35. So I'm going to set that right back here, Tanner. Or do you want me on top of Tom Petty? Okay, Adam Stein gets Talking Heads for $35. Lots of people on the Doors. That's why I paused right quick. Jeff McIntosh is at $38 on Frankie Goes to Hollywood. So Tom Petty, who was first of the Doors? Kevin Willis and Michael Potts get the on-sale Doors LA Woman. Those are $29.99. I've only got those 2. They went to Kevin Willis and Michael Potts. James Ashbrenner, You Were Next, Kristen Barnett, Taryn Kerrigan, Jimmy Hodgkins. George Delisle, you were second on Neil Young, and then Chris and Brian also next on the Doors. Pearl Jam 10, whoa, $39.99, then 20% off that. Rolling Stones and Muddy Waters, that's my last copy, $49.99, then 20% off that. Danzig, Satan's Child, 666, $33.99, 20% off. Jeff McIntosh is at 38 on Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Several people out, so that is going now once, going twice to Jeff at $38. Doug White, first to Pearl Jam 10. Brent, you were second. Doug White first on Pearl Jam 10. Soundgarden, Bad Motorfinger, that is $29.99, then 20% off. Fleetwood Mac, The Dance. Fleetwood Mac, The Dance, $39.99, 20% off. 2 LP live album for Fleetwood Mac. No, the last bin was New Arrivals. This was just a stray bin from, I guess, last night that I didn't get to, and it bothered me all last night when I was sorting. I was like, that's the only bin I didn't do 20% off that I wanted to, so we're doing it right now. Andrew was first to Bad Motorfinger. Do I just have one of those? I do. Who is Andrew on YouTube? Andrew, can you let us know your name? Have you bought from us before? And if you have not, please let us know, and we'll give you instructions. I'm just going to lay this back here. Brent Rabley, you were second. David Cox gets the Muddy Waters with Rolling Stones. Vin Dandy, you were third on Soundgarden. David Howard was first to The Dance, and Scott Plants, you were second. So those two are confirmed, and then we'll wait till we hear back from Andrew. The Black Keys, the big come up, $31.99, then 20% off. And 220 volt, eye to eye, music on vinyl, $38.99. $38.99. Okay. Andrew, thank you. If you're a first-time customer, we're about to send in the comments an email address. You have to email us to get your invoice. It's better than you sharing your email here in the comments for everybody to see. So that is, this is yours. We will invoice you on Monday. A very important thing to know, you will not hear from us until Monday because we're having a sale Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. We're going to be doing this 3 more times this week. We do $7 unlimited shipping. $7 unlimited shipping. So just make sure you message us. We're going to go ahead and let us know your last name, please, so we can put a sticker on this. And the Soundgarden is sold to you. We just need your last name. And then let's go ahead and sell Frankie Goes to Hollywood. That is sold to Jeff McIntosh for $38. $38. Brian Glick, the Record Store Day is sold to Josh Duvall. He for sure wants it. It is sold to him. Black Keys is sold to, both of these are sold to Brent Rabley. Those are still 20% off. And I see that Andrew just subscribed to our channel. Thank you. If anybody's watching on YouTube for the first time, let me see if I can actually pull it up right quick, so I can show y'all what it looks like. Let me pull up somebody else's channel. And yeah, so right here is like David Letterman's. I'm on David Letterman's YouTube channel. Right here where it says subscribe, make sure on our page y'all hit that, and then you can click it on all notifications. Like I have David Letterman's YouTube channel on where I actually get a notification when he posts a video. So you'll get a notification when we go live, and you'll get a notification when I post any kind of video. Now, what's good about that, if you're watching on YouTube, is sometimes Facebook doesn't work, but I can promise you, YouTube always sends out notifications. I mean, I get them all the time, when people are, I even get them for our own channel. That's one right there from us. So make sure you subscribe to our channel. That way it helps us too. And then you get notifications. Okay, back up to the top here. Let's see. Any more? No, I don't have any more Doors LA Woman. Stevie Nicks, The Wild Heart, $29.99, 20% off. The Damned, Machine Gun Etiquette, that's $26.99, 20% off. Madman Across the Water, Elton John, $36.99, 20% off. The Quentin Tarantino Experience, $39.99. Metal Church, The Dark, that's the limited and numbered series, $38.99, 20% off. And the Oregon Trail, Music from the Game Loft game, $33.99, 20% off. So one more time, this is some new vinyl that is 20% off. It's one crate I didn't get to last night. Final call for these before I start going back to some vintage stuff. I've got the Def Pony, $69.99. That's 20% off. Television Marquee Moon is $48.99, and then 20% off that. Porno Graffiti is $38.99, 20% off. Panic at the Disco, let me just read these titles. Twisted Sister, Patti Smith Group, Tom Petty is still available. So is A Nook. And we got Danzig. Alice Lowry on the Quentin Tarantino Experience. That's sold to Alice Lowry. 20% off. Tyler Browning on The Damned, Machine Gun Etiquette. That is sold to Tyler Browning. Greg Hagewood wants Elton John, Madman Across the Water. Greg Preston put MC. That was for Metal Church. Sold to Greg Preston. The Deaf Ponies. My bad. The Deaf Tones. White Pony. Sorry. Eye to Eye 220 volt, $38.99, 20% off. I've got two of those. Stevie Nicks is 20% off, and so is the Oregon Trail Music, $33.99. High-end bin request. I can bring it over here. I think there's like 10 records left in it. I don't think we even have anything. There's not. I will bring it over here, but I don't think there's hardly anything left because we've been through it We've done it the last 5 shows, and I've made like deals on everything. There's not much left in it, but I'll bring it over here right now. Give me 1 second. Let's get the next 2 Japanese auctions rolling. I don't have any more Quentin Tarantino. That was the only one. Next 2 Japanese auctions, while I'm grabbing the next crate of vintage, or I'll go grab the high-end crate right quick. Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard. Japanese pressing. I Shot the Sheriff. Is it on here? Yeah, I Shot the Sheriff. $45 start. Pristine copy. Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard. And somebody was waiting on this from part 1. This is Iron Maiden, self-titled, near mint Japanese pressing with Obi. And that is a $99 start. Iron Maiden, self-titled. Nice Japanese pressing. $99 start. $99 start on that. I'm also going to grab a couple of these 45s I have over here that I've been meaning to auction. Well, let me grab the high-end bin first, and then we'll do those. Let's see here. Yeah, there's not. I filled this thing up the other day, and then we sold it all. We sold half of it, and then high-end bin was. Yeah, we sold. If you've missed some of our sales, I mean, we've really. I think about what's left in here. I'm just gonna put on Discogs and eBay, and then we won't have a high-end bin until I can get it restocked. But we really don't ever have any. The last few sales, all the high-end records are gone, so they sell. They sell during new arrivals. Let me just read the titles. The Scream, Kiss Revenge, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, Hank Williams Sr., and that was sealed. Rolling Stones, that's a picture disc version. The Chicago's Friday Music, that's why that's in there. That Motown compilation. Hannah Montana, the sealed George Harrison. The Crosby, Stills, and Nash Young unofficial. The Prince's Trust Rock Gala. David Allan Coe is probably the rarest one in there. David Allan Coe. The German Space Oddity. Captain Beyond is sealed. The Jackson's Victory is sealed. Nico. That was Gene Harris and Ramsey Lewis. That's all. That's the high-end bin. Not much in there. Everything that's left is whatever is in there is highly negotiable because it's about to get emptied out again. We don't keep those around too long. It's extreme colored vinyl. Yes, it is limited, numbered, and colored. Limited, numbered, and colored on that. Let me find the next crate that we're going to flip through tonight. At 20% off. Let's see what this bin is here. Yeah, let's go through this one. Looks like some pretty good stuff. I don't recall a lot of these, so this could be interesting. All right. Let's see. David Allan Coe price. David Allan Coe, Nothing Sacred is $249, $249.99. It's actually really nice. This album usually looks like it's been thrown on the floor. Nothing Sacred. It's about a VG cover. $249.99. 20% off Halloween. My best price on the Halloween record is $90. $90. That's 10% off. Time to restock. Yeah. Well, like I said, usually we put the high-end records in with new arrivals. So if everybody kind of knows, like the $300 records are mixed in with our new arrivals, or we auction them, which if we auction them, they're guaranteed sold. And, you know, they're kind of, the expensive stuff always sells. We never have a lot of expensive stuff left over, especially if it's something really popular, you know, or a big artist. Josh, I'll take $200 for this. How long have I had? I've had this since May. I'll take $200 for that. David Allen Coe. Revenge is sealed, Mike. It is a sealed copy on the gray marbled vinyl. It is sealed on the gray marbled vinyl. And that is $299.99. $299.99. Sealed on gray marble. Gavin said he will take the Halloween. Let me find that. He wants Halloween Season of the Witch. Let me find that right now. If I don't find it right now, it will be lost forever. Let's see. That's Halloween 3 Season of the Witch to Gavin. Let's see. That's new arrivals. Let me find that thing. That's the crate I did on sale. It might be in that other bin. Let's see here. Yeah, I bet it's in this other bin over here. Give me a second. Okay, let's see. Gavin said he'll take this for $90, so that's the first thing confirmed. Really, really nice copy of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. That's sold to Gavin for $90. Josh said $190 and it's sold. All right, sell him that. It's been in there a while. I'd rather sell it here and not pay any fees than put it on Discogs. So sell that to Josh Duvall for $190. Gavin got the other one for $90. And Ramsey, is it all Beatles? The Ramsey Lewis record, I think so. Mother Nature's Son, that's an indication he's doing Beatles covers. Yeah, Mother Nature's Son, Rocky Raccoon, Julia, Back in the USSR, Dear Prudence, Cry Baby Cry, Good Night, Everybody's Got Something to Hide Except Me and My Monkey, Sexy Sadie, and Blackbird. He's doing all White Album tracks. Price is $49.99. $49.99. Let's see here. The Deftones title was White Ponies, Brent. Bowie Absolute Best. We've already sold that. I'd message the page. Andy Mitchell said 20 on Gene Harris. I will take $40 for that record. And 75, well, there's a lot of questions. Iron Maiden. No, I can't take 75. This is a no bid right now. So I'm at $99. I'm at $99. I will take $95 for Iron Maiden. $95 is the price on that tonight, right now. And then no bid on Eric Clapton. No bid on Eric Clapton, and that was a $45 bot now. $95 and $45. That's best prices on those for right now. $95 and $45. I'm going to go through these at 20% off. Straub's Deep Cuts, $14.99 and then 20% off, okay? So some vintage stuff here at 20% off. The Straub's No Madness, and that is $14.99 and 20% off. And that's the Straub's Deadlines, $14.99, 20% off. So you have Joe Mel, and he's wondering why. Message the page, yeah. I don't know how to get him off. I've tried. I've tried for like a week straight, and it's like it's impossible. So the J. Giles Band Best Of is $19.99 and then 20% off. The J. Giles Band $19.99 and then 20% off. Jerry Blavitt Presents for Collectors Only. That is sealed, $19.99, 20% off. Neil Young After the Gold Rush. We're gonna have to go in and like figure out how to get inside of YouTube, I guess. We're going to have to like get inside the administrative side of our YouTube account, not just restream. Neil Young After the Gold Rush. This is a 1978 Winchester pressing. This is a 1978 Winchester pressing, and that is $34.99 and then 20% off. This is extremely nice. This is extremely nice. $34.99, then 20% off. Neil Young Hawks and Doves. This is a Spanish pressing. That's why it's got a laminated cover and a little bit different looking label. This is $34.99 and then 20% off of that. $34.99 and then 20% off of that. Stephanie Harder wants Neil. Stephanie, I'm assuming you want I'm assuming you want after the gold rush. So sell that. That's 20% off. Okay. Yeah, Freddie, let me kind of show you. I mean, I'm sure you want to see it a little bit better for you to say, sure, I'll take it for $95. So let's start with the disc. It's absolutely near mint, Iron Maiden, guaranteed, Japanese, just top, nothing wrong with it. Unbelievable looking gloss. Then you have the Japanese insert here, 2-page. It's also really nice, no creases, no cuts, nothing like that. And then the cover, I really can't find anything wrong with it. It's well taken care of. The obi has a couple aging spots. They're very faint, no dings, no creases. I would consider that near mint minus, probably all around. And that takes $95 to buy that. $95 to buy that. You have to do it from the Google account. Okay, thank you. Yeah, well, I don't know. I think I mentioned it last night. We have some people I can't figure out how to keep them off. Guy Goodman wants Neil Young. Guy, this is the only one I have left. Let me know if that's the one you want. Stephanie got the other one. If you want this one, it is $34.99, then 20% off. And tracks on Jay Giles. Jay Giles, best of. First, I look at the purse. The lady makes demands, trying to live my life without you. Stoop down 39, giving it all up. Love, it is. Cry one more time, Monkey Island, and Mean Love. Paul Young, No Parlay, is $19.99, then 20% off. That's in shrink wrap. Top copy of that. Let me get my camera lined up here. And GTR is $24.99, then 20% off. George Harrison, Cloud 9. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't sell first go around. Now $24.99, 20% off. Bob Geldof, Deep in the Heart of Nowhere, is $19.99, 20% off. Lowell George, Thanks I'll Eat It Here. That is $19.99, 20% off. Genesis Abacab, $19.99, 20% off. The Best of Gary and the Pacemakers, that is $14.99, 20% off. Nick Gilder, City Nights and Shrink Wrap with Hop Sticker, $14.99, 20% off. The Best of Mountain, that is $24.99, and that is a West German pressing. You can tell from the vinyl. Very, very nice. Best of Mountain, first track, Mississippi Queen. Brent Rabley on Loud George. Yeah, hold on a second. Let's see what I can do here. See, I can't go into my own feed because I'm not streaming that way, I don't think. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it fixed. I've never went into through YouTube on my own way. I think I got it fixed now. Okay, what's going on here? GTR. RM, let's check out GTR for you. I think it is extremely nice. Let's take a look here. It's got the original inner sleeve. That's a good start. And yeah, this is really nice. It's got just a little bit of dust on it. Of course, we've cleaned it. Sometimes you put them back in these original sleeves and they're dusty, but you always want to wipe off any record, before and after every use. But yeah, this is near mint. This is near mint. $24.99 and then 20% off. All right. Now, what did I miss before that? My restream went away. Hold on a second. Brent Rabley already got Loud George. Tommy, we've already sold Loud George. Okay, while it's still up on my screen here. So Arm Lozelle, that's yours if you want it. Tim Harper said best price on Kiss. And then I think we're caught up. Kiss, last night, Tim Harper, last night I had Kiss at $299, and I offered it last night at 20% off. And of course, a lot of times I was saying, now's the time to get those. But I've had that for a while. So yeah, $240 on Kiss, Tim. That's probably my best price. And Troy Perkins said, if I'll take Iron Maiden if he doesn't. So, Freddie, let me know if you want the Iron Maiden. If you need a couple seconds to think about it, that's okay. But Troy's saying he's going to take it for $95 if you don't. So I'm going to lay that right over there. I'm just going to put GTR in here unless Aram Lazelle says he wants it. And y'all let me know if we have anybody else bothering customers in the comments. I will gladly remove them. Okay. There's some people that get on and they just it's just a disrupt. You know, we just, if there's anybody just disrupting the feed and they're not really shopping, you know, you can watch and not buy anything. That's perfectly okay with me. But when you're just causing problems, we just take you out. So that sounded mean. We remove you. Wings Greatest Hits. Sounds like the Mafia or something. Wings Greatest Hits. You need this. This is a Japanese pressing of Wings Greatest Hits. I think this one is complete. Wings Greatest Hits. Cover, really nice. Has just some faint aging spots back here on the back. The OB back here is a little wrinkled and it's got a tear right here. And this is a, let's see what we got here. We got the poster, we got the Japanese insert, we got the original inner sleeve that came with it, and the vinyl, of course, is near mint. And we have I'll do that one for a $50 start. I'll do that for a $50 start. Wings Greatest Hits. Wings Greatest Hits. $50 start. Wings Greatest Hits. Japanese pressing. If I read the track listing, you'll definitely bid on it. The Eagles, the Long Run. Eagles, the Long Run, another Japanese pressing. $45 start on that. $45 start on that. Eagles, the Long Run, near mint Japanese pressing. Okay, make sure I hadn't missed anything. Has there any Pablo? No Pablo Cruz, no. He's blocked for a reason is the way I look at it. That's correct. Tony Soprano, the guy with the buzzkill, yeah. Armazell takes GTR. Okay, so this is sold to Armazell. That's 20% off. Go ahead. I hadn't heard back from Freddie, but right now let's give this to Troy Perkins for $95. And I hadn't heard from Freddie. And then Armazell gets GTR for 20% off. Okay, back to the 20% off. We're doing some very good stuff here, 20% off. We've got Mountain Live. Mountain Live, that's in shrink wrap. I think a lot of this is from Pennsylvania. Yeah, Mountain Live, The Road Goes On Forever, in shrink wrap, $24.99, 20% off. New Riders of the Purple Sage, Home on the Road, $19.99, 20% off. And New Riders, Adventures of Panama Red, $19.99, 20% off. Not really any drama, but we had a couple customers, and we actually had a couple people message us and saying they was trying to friend them and message them and almost being kind of a harassment. So they don't buy anything and they just cause problems. So we just remove them. Okay, Born Again, Randy Newman, $19.99, 20% off. The Nice, Hang On to a Dream, Keith Emerson, Holland Pressing, $19.99, 20% off. Stone Ground is $19.99, 20% off. And the Live, the Jay Giles Band, Blow Your Face Out, $29.99, 20% off. Guy Goodman put MRN. Guy, was that for Mountain Live? Okay, yeah, he put MTN. So Guy Goodman, I've got you for Mountain Live. That is sold to you, 20% off. Guy, next was Britt Rabley on both New Riders. These right here, sold. And Brian Glick said, Chad, please let Doug know exceptional packaging. White Lightning has arrived and displayed. Great conversation piece. Glad it arrived safely. We have a lot of stuff to ship this week. And after this week, it's going to be even more. And then after we bring in a new collection, like we're going to tomorrow, y'all know how crazy it gets. Jay Giles Band Bloodshot, $19.99. That's in shrink wrap, 20% off. Wes Bruce and Lang, Why Don't You? $19.99, 20% off. Frankie Valli Solo, $7.99 after the discount. Elvis, Let's Be Friends. That is sealed, $19.99, then 20% off. Excuse me, Welcome to My World. Elvis is just $7.99. Welcome to My World. Elvis, Almost in Love, $7.99 after the discount. Raised on Rock, Elvis, $7.99 after the 20% off. Elvis Girl Happy, $7.99 after the 20% off. And It Happened at the World's Fair, also $7.99. Flaming Star, Elvis, $7.99. Come On Everybody, that's $7.99. I need to put these in our Elvis bin in the back. People come in every day looking for these albums, and they're up here hidden in all these crates because they're new arrivals, and they don't have time to dig for them. Elvis for Everybody is $7.99, and I Got Lucky is in shrink wrap. It's $7.99. Elvis Today, that is an orange RCA label. That one's a little bit more. That's $11.99 after the discount. And from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee, that's the tan RCA label in shrink wrap. $11.99 after the discount. And Elvis Guitar Man. Elvis Guitar Man is $7.99 after the discount. Girls, 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 $7.99. Finally, Mark Lindsay, Silverbird, Mark Lindsay, and that is $7.99. Excuse me. Introducing Lobo, $7.99. And Foreigner Inside Information. Foreigner Inside Information, $19.99, 20% off. What genres would be in Atlanta? Rock. It's a rock collection, mostly rock. He has some jazz, though. Actually, if y'all give me a second, I might can show a couple pictures if I have them on this other phone, which I think I do. Kind of a quick hop deal. Let's see here. Let's see. Steve Ziman wants Got Lucky and Elvis Boulevard. All right, those are sold. Elvis Got Lucky, that one is it this one? No, that's Almost in Love. Let's see, Got Lucky. That's Come On Everybody. Where's I Got Lucky. So yeah, this is Steve Ziman, and he wants the Elvis Boulevard. Okay, so those are sold and sold. Cameron wants Elvis Memphis. I think that's the one Steve just beat you to. And Regina wants Elvis Raised on Rock. And that's, yeah, I was about to say, that's one I don't see as often, to be a MCA later record. That's sold to Regina Tabor. All right, so we got to Foreigner. Foreigner was the last one. We're doing 20% off. Chad, please let Doug know that he left the receipt in my box. Should have seen me talking my way out of this one. Ah, he left the receipt in the box. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, here's some records from the collection. He sent me some pretty good photos. So that's signed. I think that's signed by Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. That Spirit. These are some autographed records. King Crimson signed. The Clash I don't think is signed. Actually, King Crimson may not be signed. But for example, like In the Court of the Crimson King, he sent me a flip video, and I think he has 8 copies of that. I mean, he has 11,000 albums, so you know he has some duplicates. Here's some jazz stuff. Herbie Hancock, John Coltrane, Monk. Let's see what else he has here that I know y'all be interested in. Yeah, there's some kind of just weird stuff like that. I mean, a lot of stuff right there. I know it's good and kind of desirable, but I see it a lot, but I really don't know a lot about it. Looks like a lot of maybe 80s rock. There's some 60s stuff he has, some like psychedelic stuff. I don't think those pictures are coming too clear on y'all's screen, but that's some psychedelic stuff. But I mean, I've got about 120 photos here, and he has 11,000 albums. So there's a few more. That's the Rolling Stones, Terry Reid. What else is here? There's some Jimi Hendrix stuff he has. There's some Jimi Hendrix stuff he has. Yeah. Yeah, I like these autographs. He's got a ton of autographs. Yeah, there's some more sock stuff. 96 Tears. Let Them Eat Jelly Beans. Yeah, this stuff here is good. I mean, this is a type of collection. Here's some blue stuff. Sonny Boy Williamson's in there. Then he sent me some random pictures like Keely Smith albums. But yeah, there's Iggy Pop, Tin Machine, Hoodoo Gurus. It reminds me of Pennsylvania. There's a bunch of autographs. They're all Gary Lewis. Soundtracks, Caddyshack, Back to the Future. Yeah, there's some more blues. B.B. King. Albert King, Born Under a Bad Sign. Where's those soundtracks at? He said he had a space collection. There's some more jazz. John Coltrane. There's a Muddy Waters album. Iggy Pop. Oh, I've already showed that one. Where's those soundtracks at? It's oh, that's a good one there. There's the McCartney Russian one. So, Yeah, Bob, that's what I was telling you. There was some Exotica in this collection. Here they are. Yeah, there's Labyrinth soundtrack, The Jetsons, Dune. Yeah, good stuff. Well, y'all seen about 60 of them there probably. He's got 11,000, so. He does have a couple 13.4 elevators, Josh. I know he has 2 of them for sure. Okay, what have I missed? Let's keep going here. Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle. That is $19.99 and then 20% off. Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle, $19.99, 20% off. We're doing some 20% off. We're doing some 20% off here, vintage stuff, and these are fairly new records, so some great deals. The Mothers of Invention, absolutely free. This is $49.99 and then 20% off. Blue Verve label, $49.99, 20% off. No, I doubt there's going to be any like 90s grunge or anything like that, but you never know. Sometimes there's stuff slipped in there. I think he said he had one Nirvana record, and I don't know if it's an original, but it's in there. And then let's see. Michael Church gets Steve Miller. Wayne Titsworth wants Frank Zappa. Kenneth Jank wants SM. That was Steve Miller. Kenneth, we've already sold that. Did he have Destroy All Monsters? I still don't know what that is, Mike. Destroy All Monsters. Leonard Skinner, one more From the Road. $34.99, then 20% off. The London Chuck Berry Sessions. $29.99, 20% off that. Manfred Mann, The Roaring Silence, featuring Blinded by the Light. After the discount, that is $15.99. The Magic Lanterns, Shame, Shame, $24.99, then 20% off. The Poppers, Ellis Island, The Poppers is $29.99, 20% off. Let's see what we got here. Soul Survivors, Take Another Look. $19.99, then 20% off that. Orphan is $14.99, then 20% off. Uriah Heep, Salisbury, $19.99, 20% off. Rick Wakeman, Journey to the Center of the Earth, $19.99, 20% off. George Thorogood and Destroyers, Maverick, that is sealed, $39.99, 20% off. George Thorogood and Destroyers, Move It On Over, another sealed one, $39.99, 20% off. And here comes the Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys is $19.99, 20% off. Magic Lanterns have Magic Potion on it. Let's find out. Magic Potion. Let's see here. Atlantic. Not on that side. I don't see it on this side either. Nope, don't see it on here. Hardy Boys, Roger Daltrey, $19.99, 20% off that. Mott, Shouting and Pointing, $19.99, 20% off. Rock Machine, I Love You. This is a comp, $16.99, 20% off. Compilation of Big Brother and the Holding Company, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Mike Bloomfield, Laura Nero, Simon and Garfunkel, Leonard Cohen, Taj Mahal, The Byrds, Electric Flag, Grace Slick, and others. Hot Tuna, there's that Magic Lantern, same one. Neon Philharmonic, The Moth Confess, $19.99, 20% off. Stacy Metternich said she will take the Rock Machine compilation. Sell that to Stacy Metternich. 1910 Fruit Gum Company. That is $19.99, 20% off. Cameron, you were second to the comp. Neats, Monkey's Head in the Corner of the Room. Let's see here. The Neats, The Monkey's Head in the Corner of the Room. That is $14.99 and then 20% off that. Wow, the Rolling Stones Let It Bleed. This is a 1969 ARP pressing. Top seam is split. $74.99 and then 20% off. Yeah, unfortunately, the top seam is 75% split. Blue London label. That's an OG. Has the original inner sleeve and the poster. $74.99, 20% off. If you could find a nice cover upgrade, you'll have a top copy. Brent Rabley wants the 1910 Fruit Gum Company. Sell that to Brent Rabley. The Rolling Stones. John Kay of Steppenwolf, Forgotten Songs and Unsung Heroes. John Kay, $19.99, 20% off. Don McLean, Solo. That's also $15.99 after the discount. Chicago is sealed. $24.99 and then 20% off. Culture Club Color by Numbers. That is also sealed with hype stickers. $39.99, then 20% off. Raspberry, starting over. Raspberries is $24.99, then 20% off. It has the poster with it. Eric Carmen, he was in the Raspberries. Has the poster with it, $24.99 in shrink wrap, 20% off. And Hank Williams Jr., Greatest Hits Volume 2, another record in shrink wrap, $24.99, and then 20% off. Right, Tanner?
That's right.
How you doing over there, Seth? Seth says he's not doing too well. All right. Anybody want to see anything else in here one more time before I push it to a side and grab another crate? This is the last time. You may not see these again for months and months. Then at that point, they may be half off. You never know. Let me see if I can find a new LP. I'm about to say, is no one going to grab the Stones? Who did you say sung Blinded by the Light? That is Manfred Mann's Earth Band. The song was written by Bruce Springsteen. It was made famous. The popular version we've all heard is done by Manfred Mann's Earth Band. Sell that to him. Would you do the Ramsey for $40? Sold. We have Ramsey Lewis, Mother Nature's Son. That is sold to Kenneth Jank for $40. And the Rolling Stones is sold to Cameron Ants. That's 20% off. And let's just make Ramsey Lewis a $40. That is sold to you. Manfred Mann, how much? It was, it's $15.99 after the 20% off. Blinded by the Light, Bruce Springsteen. I came in as you were putting a kiss up. If you had a chance, I'd like to see it. Zach Biley says sold on that. You may have been watching the wrong feed. I haven't had any Kiss during part 2 here. I auctioned off 2 or 3 Kiss Japanese pressings during part 1. I have not had any Japanese. I haven't had any Kiss that I'm aware of here in part 2. Not that I'm aware of, unless somebody can refresh me on that. I'm over here in the new vinyl trying to find something we can discount. Man, we're pretty thin after last night. I mean, we sold. I don't know if I'm going to have any new vinyl anytime soon to discount. We don't have anything left. That's an exaggeration. We got a lot, but I don't have anything anymore really at all that I have a lot of quantity of. I mean, I mean, maybe Metallica, but I definitely don't want to do that. So, oh, a Kiss. Yeah, I have Kiss Revenge. Yeah, I had Kiss Revenge. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I got a sealed copy, original Kiss Revenge. Oh, let me find another crate of vintage somewhere. Let me go over here and see what's underneath. What's underneath the one we just pulled from. Yeah, let's do this one. Kiss Revenge is a sealed copy on gray marbled vinyl. And I didn't sell it to him, did I? No, it's still available. I told him $240. It was originally $300. Any Metallica Black albums? I think we should have most of Metallica's. I say this, and then every time I come over here, I've got one Metallica Black album for sure. It's right here in my hand. It is $29.99. I don't see any more in the bin. I don't think there's any on the back wall. Metallica Black album, $29.99. $29.99. Zach said sold on that. Okay, that's sticker price. The auctions, yeah, no bids on these. If anybody wants Wings Greatest Hits, $55 buy it now. If anybody wants the Eagles, $45 buy it now. That didn't get a bid, that's $55, and the Eagles is $45. I don't know if we're going to run any more auctions here for part 2. We can, but it's kind of hard to when we're showing 20% off stuff. It's like we're so focused on that. But I will try 2 more. We've got Styx, and we've got Jeff Beck, or let's do Phil Collins and Jeff Beck. Phil Collins, no jacket required, Japanese pressing. We can do that for a $35 start. It's in shrink wrap with Obi. Phil Collins, no jacket required, $35 start. And Jeff Beck. Jeff Beck, There and Back, not There and Beck, There and Back, Jeff Beck, Japanese pressing in shrink wrap. And this is a $35 start, $35. So $35 on Phil Collins or Jeff Beck. Let's see what's in this crate. Wow, that's a good start. Jimi Hendrix, Electric Ladyland, a 1968 Pitman press, $54.99 and then 20% off. Wow, 20% off. This should be in the high-end bin. This is a prime example of something we hadn't pulled yet that could go in the high-end bin. Jimi Hendrix, Electric Ladyland, $54.99, 20% off. The Who Are You? And this is on red vinyl. This is on red vinyl. Take a look at that. $34.99, 20% off. We've hit a streak of a couple good records here. Vanilla Fudge, Rock and Roll. This is in shrink wrap, $19.99, 20% off. Yellow Atco label. Gene Vincent's Greatest. Gene Vincent's Greatest. And this is $14.99, then 20% off. You mentioned 45s. I did. I still hadn't got those. Let me do that right now. First, Stephen Tuttle gets Jimi Hendrix. And then John Young said, Condition of Jimmy label. Stephen's already claimed that. Do you have Jeff Beck Truth Mofied? No, I do not. Let me show the monkeys first. The monkeys is Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones. Stereo. Very nice. $19.99, 20% off. Let me go get those 45s I've been talking about for what, 3.5 years? Don't mess up, Seth. We'll do putbacks on Thursday because we still hadn't got to those. Let's see what we got over here. Joni Mitchell. I hadn't shown Megadeth either. We got that new Megadeth album in. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull these Japanese pressings. If anybody wants these, $35. Jeff Beck and Phil Collins. Jeff Beck and Phil Collins. Those are $35 buy it nows. Let's see here. Alrighty. Where does this stop? All right. Love you, touch me, touch me. Okay. Scott Corcoran takes the Phil Collins for $35. Let's go ahead and pull that for him. Good price on that. $35 of Scott Corcoran. Let's see. I have The Doors, Hello, I Love You. That's really nice. The B-side is Love Street. Hello, I Love You and Love Street. This is The Doors. I have Touch Me and Wild Child. Light My Fire and The Crystal Ship. So that one was really nice, Hello, I Love You. These two here are about VG+. This one's really nice. Another Touch Me and Wild Child. Those are really nice. Hello, I Love You Again. That is very nice. And Love Street. That's probably near mint minus. And another Hello, I Love You. Now, why is there duplicates of these? There's a good chance these are from the Pennsylvania collection. He collected the different pressings. You know, West Coast, East Coast. There's some of those may be the same. I really don't know, and I hadn't looked close enough. I just know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 Doors 45s there. 6 Doors 45s there. $25 start. A couple of those are really, really nice. $25 start for those 6. 6 Doors 45s. Let's see what we got here. I think I had... Yeah, let's see what we got here. Let's see. I think all these are different. Yeah. Here's kind of the Steppenwolf discography. Born to be Wild, very nice. He collected a lot of complete discography. Suki Suki, Magic Carpet Ride, that's a good one. A and B side both. Steppenwolf, Jupiter Child, Rockin' Me. This is kind of in chronological order. Power Play, Move Over. It's like most of the Steppenwolf discography. Happy Birthday, It's Never Too Late. Black Pit. Steppenwolf, Black Pit, and Ride With Me. Barry Rides Again, Monster. Sparkle Eyes, and For Ladies Only. And Justice Don't Be Slow, and Straight Shooting Woman. So what we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 Steppenwolf 45s, $25 start on those. So starting with Born to Be Wild, their first single. So $25 start on the 9 Doors 45s, or 9 Steppenwolf. And then we have 6 Doors 45s, also $25 start. Okay, Simon and Margiki. Son of America, and that is $14.99, 20% off. Son of America. Little Feet, Hoy Hoy. This one's $29.99, 20% off. Little Feet. Let's say the, yeah. I was like, where's the other disc? Is everybody alive out there? We hadn't had a comment in like 7 minutes. Are we still even live right now? Is everybody awake out there? Little Feet, Hoy Hoy. We've sold like every one of those we've shown recently. The Rod Stewart album, $19.99, 20% off. Rod Stewart album. Let's see what label this is on. The Rod Stewart album. That's the original label, Red Mercury label. Stacy says she's awake. I think you're the only one right now, Stacy. $19.99, 20% off. Rod Stewart album. First U.S. release. Jethro Tull A. $19.99, 20% off. Elton John The Fox. $24.99 and then 20% off. Elton John Victim of Love. $19.99, 20% off. So far, we have 3 people watching. And that is 4, because Leslie Holt wants the Rod Stewart album. Leslie wants the Rod Stewart album. I can sell to 4 people. Elton John, Blue Moves. That is $24.99, 20% off. Elton John, 11-17-70. 11-17-70. And that is $29.99, 20% off. Ride the Lightning, Puppets, and Black Album, 20% off. No, I cannot. Just a couple reasons. Well, one, the stuff I was doing 20% off, I've kind of shown, and that's it. And then we didn't really do any Metallica. We showed a couple, I think. Yeah, we did Load and Reload. No one even asked last night for those, but no, everything probably in the Metallica bin is back to sticker price. I could do like a couple dollars off. I could do like a couple dollars off. I don't even think I have another Black album, but I have a lot of Ride the Lightnings and a lot of Master of Puppets, but yeah, I could probably do like a couple dollars off. Okay, how much is Little Feet? That is, Little Feet is $29.99 and then 20% off. $29.99 and then 20% off on that. There's the Elton John Live. Elton John Friends is $19.99, 20% off. So new vinyl last night on sale was a rare feat, because when we're doing new vinyl at 20% off, we are probably selling it below our cost. So it's kind of like just a giveaway almost. So that's a very rare occasion. That's why it was such a big deal last night. Okay, is Elton John the Fox sealed or in shrink? Elton John the Fox. The Fox was in shrink with hype sticker, yes. In shrink with hype sticker, $24.99. And this is $24.99. Yeah, this is near me. It looks like it was just open. It looks like it was just open. Okay, so our 45s, no bids yet. I'm about to make them a buy it now. Elton John Jump Up is $15.99. So all 6 Doors 45s, if anybody wants one, or if anybody wants them, $25 for those 6 Doors 45s. And if anybody wants these, If anybody wants these 9 Steppenwolfs, $25 for those. That's like a big chunk of their singles discography. And the doors are some of the different pressings. I'm here, a newbie just checking out, mesmerized by this. Well, you're seeing a lot of records, but you're only seeing a very fraction of what we have. We do this several times a week, 4 or 5 hours, and we never can even make a dent on what we have. So we have to do it a lot. We're located in Lebanon, Tennessee, just east of Nashville. Elton John, Breaking Hearts, $19.99, 20% off. The Band Cahoots, $34.99, 20% off. And Rick Springfield, Hard to Hold soundtrack. That is sealed, $29.99, 20% off. Split Ends, True Colors. That is EX, $17.99, 20% off. And Rod Stewart, Blondes Have More Fun. That is $11.99 after the discount. Rod Stewart, Tonight I'm Yours is $11.99 after the discount. Al Stewart, 24 Carats is $15.99. That's in shrink wrap with a hype sticker. Steppenwolf, Hour of the Wolf. Don't see that one too often. $15.99. That's also in shrink wrap. Steppenwolf, Slow Flux. Oh, man. I better stop on that one. Slow Flux. Flux. Let's see here. I got some more singles here. Strawberry Alarm Clock. I also can get I got him. I got some Jethro Tull. I also could get Tongue Twisted. I've said some very bad things live here on Facebook without really intending to before. So it's that's why people tune in. I got some Zeppelin 45s here. We have let me get some water first. Let's drink this 100% recycled water. Okay. Let's see here. We have Randy Scarborough. First, he wants Rod Stewart, Blondes Have More Fun. Let's pull that for him. Let's see. Okay. So first, let's do Led Zeppelin, Over the Hills and Far Away on the black label, or not the black label. John Young wants to see the one on the black label. Led Zeppelin, Dancing Days. Really nice copy. Over the Hills and Far Away and Dancing Days. That is $10 start. Led Zeppelin, Over the Hills and Far Away and Dancing Days. $10 start on that. Let's see which one of these. John, I don't know if you want this one or not. It's the Led Zeppelin 4 Jukebox. What did I show it? I've showed this before already. This is, well, we'll see if this other one gets a bid. If it doesn't, then I'll put this one up. But I think we said we needed a $125 start for this one. Rock and Rollin' Black Dog. Stairway to Heaven's the side 2. It's SD 7-7208. 3-track. From that, it's a jukebox, 33 1/3. Original Atlantic sleeve, and there's the jukebox tag. Yeah, that's $125 start. I think if you look that up on Discogs, I think when we initially was looking it up, I don't know if there was even one for sale in the United States. Yeah, it's a 33 1/3. Well, it's not a 45. That's a we'll call that just a 7-inch. 33 Atlantic. That's very nice, and it's got the original sleeve with it too. Well, actually, I think it came with a cover. It actually had a cover that came with it. So, all right. Let's go back to where I was, which was the Steppenwolf. Let me say this a lot slowly. Slow Flux. That's where we was at. Then we have Canned Heat, New Vintage. And this is $15.99. Cheap Trick Dream Police is $15.99 after the 20% off. Cheap Trick in Color is $15.99 after the 20% off. Johnny Cash at San Quentin, and this is on the Columbia 360 Sound label, and that is $24.99, 20% off. John Young's using that reverse psychology again. Phil Collins, No Jacket Required, is $15.99 after the 20% off. And Ian and Sylvia, Full Circle. Ian and Sylvia, Full Circle. This is $7.99 after the 20% off. Ian and Sylvia, Full Circle. $7.99 after the 20% off. Hoyt Axton, Pistol Packin' Mama. And that is sealed. $19.99, 20% off. And Charlie Rich, Lonely Weekends on Sun. That is in shrink wrap, $7.99 after the 20% off. Lonely Weekends. Everybody needs to at least have a copy of that for that song. Hoyt Axton, Where Did the Money Go? That is sealed. $15.99 after 20% off. Jethro Tull, Heavy Horses. And that is $15.99. And this is Cold Blood Hammered, Tower of Power. What's going on here? I think this is some kind of comp. This is San Francisco Sampler, Fall of 1970. San Francisco Sampler, Fall of 1970. And that is $15.99 after the 20% off. Jethro Tull, A Passion Play, is $15.99 after the 20% off. And Arlo Guthrie, Last of the Brooklyn Cowboys. That is $15.99 after 20% off. Harry Chapman, Greatest Stories Live, is $15.99. And the Chambers Brothers, Time, A New Time, A New Day. And that is a 360 sound top copy John put on the back. Stacy wants the San Francisco compilation. Sell that to Stacy. And yeah, that was the last comment on my feed. Chambers Brothers. And The Time Has Come. And that was in shrink wrap. $15.99 after 20% off. Jackson Browne Hold Out is $11.99 after discount. And Steppenwolf, their second album, $15.99. Ambrosia 180 is $7.99. And America's Greatest Hits, $11.99. $11.99 after the discount. And it's in shrink wrap. The Chambers Brothers, I've got two copies. I've got A New Time, A New Day. It's $24.99 and then 20% off. And The Time Has Come is $19.99, then 20% off. Okay, if anybody wants Led Zeppelin, I think I said for Over Hills and Far Away, $15 on that one. And the B-Sides Dancing Days. And then this is $125, the Led Zeppelin 3-track jukebox. $125 on that. I'm going to lay those right over there. I got a couple more I'll show. First, Alice Lowry Wants the America. Alice Lowry Wants the America. That's sold to Alice Lowry. And Brent Rabley wants the Chambers Brothers New Time, New Day. That's really nice. John, I remember when he was processing, he said, it looks like it just got opened. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, American Dream is sealed. That is $39.99 and then 20% off. And the Beach Boys, Endless Summer. And that is $15.99 after the discount there. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Led Zeppelin Rock and Roll, Black Dog, Immigrant Song, Dire Maker, Trampled Underfoot. There's another jukebox sampler. Buffalo Springfield, For What It's Worth. Buffalo Springfield. Wow, well, there's like 5 different. Bubble Puppies, The Hollies, Carrie Ann. Oh, this was his Hollies collection. Let me see where that stops at. There's a bunch of them. That's the Hollies. He's My Brother. Wow, there's some Long Cool One, A Black Dress. Promo copies. Where does it stop at? Oh my gosh. There's a bunch there. Let's see. What's up here in the front? I'm trying to find. I knew I had some lots. Yeah, look at this. This is cool. Sticks, Come Sail Away. Sticks, Come Sail Away. Picture sleeve. Did I have any other sticks in here? No, I guess I got this. Lady. Yeah, okay. We'll do a stick slot. So I got Sticks, Come Sail Away. Best Thing and Winner Takes All. There's Lady on wood and nickel, and there's another copy. I think those are different too. Those 4, $10 start on the 4 Sticks 45s. 3 on the wood and nickel label, and then that's the picture sleeve. Very cool picture sleeve. Come Sail Away. $10 start for those 4. First, Guy Goodman wants both Chambers Brothers. One of them's already sold, but you can have the other one. Steppenwolf bundle, including the naughty one that you named. Okay, give me 1 second on that. Guy Goodman is, he takes both Chambers. Stephanie Harder wants the Crosby, Stills, and Nash that was sealed. That's sold to Stephanie. Arm Lizelle, we've already sold America's Greatest Hits. And then sticks, we got 10, 10, 10, 10, 12, 20, 10, 11, 15. So Travis asked for a bundle on Steppenwolf. Let's see what we have here. I've got one. I think there's 3, right? Not including the naughty one that you named. So these 2 here, well, they're already 20% off, but so I think that makes them $15.99. I could do a couple more dollars off, and that would be $30 for both of them. And that's Hour of the Wolf and Steppenwolf II. $30 for both of those. And then John Young said, I cannot see the 2 stock. Now let me figure out what I've done with those, John. Let's see. Yeah. So this one says, for what it's worth, stop. Hey, what's that sound? Stephen Steele's The Buffalo Springfield. This one here says, just for what it's worth. And then we got 3 of them. Yeah, there's a different one with that's a 3rd different pressing. For what it's worth, stop. Hey, what's that sound? And then we have a promo copy, or we have a white label. So yeah, we got 4 different versions of them. Wow. 4 different pressings. Let's see here. Okay, right now, Sticks is at 25. Tim Harper is at 25 on the 4 Sticks records. He said Flux included. Okay. Well, I'll put that one in there for another 15. So 45 for the 3. 45 for the 3. Let's see. So these here are with Tim Harper for $25. Going once, going twice. Okay, let's finish the crate. We got Beach Boys Endless Summer, $15.99. The Crusaders, Free as the Wind, $11.99. Mr. Bassman, I was like, space. Mr. Bassman, Johnny Symbol, $34.99, 20% off. And the Romantics in Heat is $15.99. Tim Harper has the Sticks 45s going twice, going 3 times for $25. All 3 of these Steppenwolf albums are sold for $45, Tanner, to Travis Parmalee. I don't think the Beatles here. Let's see what we have here. I think this is John Lennon stuff. John Lennon. We sold one of those last night. Lennon, Number 9 Dream. There's the Christmas one on green vinyl. And then I have a couple Creedence. See, I was going to do those next. Run Through the Jungle and Up Around the Bend and Fortunate Son Down on the Corner. Picture sleeves. Wow. $15 start for both of those. Run Through the Jungle and Up Around the Bend. And this one is Fortunate Son and Down on the Corner. They could have split those up and made them 4 singles. $15 start for both of them. And that ring wear is on the sleeve. It's on the... most of it's on the sleeve and not on the plastic sleeve and not on the picture sleeve, by the way. The sleeve has done most of its job in protecting it. $15 start for both of those. CCR. $15 start for both of those. All right. And let's do Sticks. Tim Harper's at 25. Tim Harper's at 25, and those are sold. Tim, you get those for 25. Stephanie's at 15 on CCR. Brent's at 25. B-side would be Blank. Well, all those had sides. No blank sides here. No blank sides here. All right, put those. I got to go through. I got to kind of get those organized a little bit better so I can figure out how. Probably a lot of those that we're going to sell individually at some point. Okay, finishing up this bin. Romeo's Daughter, $15.99, 20% off. Billy Joe, 52nd Street. With hop sticker, My Life. That is $15.99 to 20% off. $15.99 after the 20% off. Stephanie's at 27 on the CCRs. Ben Serdan, The Cat in the Hat. $15.99 after 20% off. Paul Simon, Hearts and Bones. That is $15.99. We have Three Dog Night, Around the World with Three Dog Night. $26.99, 20% off. The Smith, Minus Plus. $11.99. That's in shrink wrap. Joe South, Introspect. $11.99. Brent's at 30 on the CCR. Spirit, 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus. That's $15.99. Phantom 309, Red Savine is $7.99. Spooky Tooth, the mirror, is $24.99 and 20% off. Let's see here. What is this? The Sports, Don't Throw Stones. Yeah, the Sports, Don't Throw Stones. $11.99 after 20% off. Brent Rabley is at $30 on the 2 CCR 45s. It's between him and Stephanie unless anybody else gets involved. Rick Springfield, Wait for Night, and that is $11.99. Stephanie wants the Red Savine record, Phantom 309. Rick Springfield, Success Hadn't Spoiled Me Yet, is $11.99. Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run, $15.99 after the 20% off. Squeeze, East Side Story, is $24.99, then 20% off. And Humble Pie, Go for the Throat, $15.99, 20% off. All right. That is probably the last bin of the night. And we have Stephanie, if you're done bidding at any time, just say out. Brent has these for $30, and that's going once, going twice to him. Does anybody have anything else from this crate they want to see again, or maybe later tonight? We're going to be traveling tomorrow, buying records. Thursday night, we'll be back with normal new arrivals, especially in new vinyl. Tim Harper, Kiss Revenge. Tim, that Kiss record is $240 if you want it. If you want it, say Kiss sold. Stephanie's out, so Brent has the 2 CCRs, going twice, going 3 times for $30. I do have Japanese pressings, but I'm going to wait on those because what's left, I'm going to auction them. He said yes on the Kiss. All right, good. So, Tim, I'm going to sell you the Kiss Revenge. It is sold to you. I do have more Japanese pressings, but we're just going to wait on those because I'm going to auction them. And if we start in auctions again tonight, we'll be here another hour. So, Kiss Revenge, that is $240, Tanner. Sell that to Tim Harper. Tim, thank you. And let's go ahead and end the CCRs. Those are sold to Brent Rabley for $30. Anybody else? Everything is still available that I've shown tonight, unless we've sold it. And we're probably going to be picking up a really good collection tomorrow. I'll try to post some pictures or maybe film some videos while we're there. And do you have a Steppenwolf Monster? Oh, yeah. I definitely can find you one of those. Just give me a couple days, Travis, and I know we probably have one in our Steppenwolf bin. ABC order. So, I'm going to go I don't know. My throat it's about gone, my voice. So, I sent about an order. Okay, I'll check that. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Another good show tonight. We'll be back Thursday with new arrivals. That'll be a big show because we'll probably... Thursday, we'll have new arrivals, but it won't be from this collection. This collection will first start getting showed probably on Friday and Saturday, but I will definitely let y'all know. So thanks as always. We'll be back Thursday at 7, and you'll definitely be hearing from me tomorrow. I got to post some pre-orders. I hadn't posted a pre-order in like a week, so I'm well behind. Thanks for watching. See ya on Thursday.